Good night, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Carl Scanhabert, and I want to thank everyone for coming tonight. It is my pleasure to speak to you about rivers of wealth. My objective tonight is to challenge you, not challenge you to know what you know, but to know more about what you know.
No, thanks. I'll leave the fence.
Understanding that all of us have some basic understanding how money works. But it's my job tonight to allow you to be strategically comparative by embracing new technology, embracing our understanding of flowing how money actually works. So, as you can see the video, imagine yourself moving the same way how water moves, but this water has to traverse itself over rocks, over plains, over trees. But at each side of the brook, there are elements of trees that are benefiting from such liquidity. Is my objective tonight is to shift your mindset away from what you currently do. And these statements are not meant to offend anyone, but we know how to store our funds in banks. We store our funds in credit unions, and not to be offensive, but some person actually store your funds in a proverbial mattress somewhere at home. Okay. My job here is to allow you to embrace this image, this video right here. Now, banks and cryptocurrency both have benefits. Okay. My objective is to show you the benefit of a technology that myself and my team have created. Banks are great at record keeping, and cryptocurrency is very good at anonymously transacting information at incredible speeds. My job here tonight is to show you a technology which is called STAX. What it stands for is a pretty nice acronym: seamlessly transacting communication across the Caribbean using kinetic energy. It sounds like a lot of fancy words, but when you go to pay your bills, you either use a financial, app, something on your phone or your website or your laptop, or you get in a car, you get in a taxi, you get in some mode of transportation, you move from home and you go and pay your bills. That is kinetic energy. So what myself and my team have done is taken that and literally ran with it and created a system that allows us to transmit 10,000 US a day to persons across Barbados based on geographical location. So tonight, we're going to simulate this using this Zoom call. So every person here, just take a note, it is now October the 25th. Every person on this Zoom call right now, you're within the geographical proximity of myself. So I'm in the Zoom call. So every person here will receive $5,000 in trades. Let me explain how that works. Allowing us to really understand that as this water moves, in some instances, believe it or not, when it goes over rocks, the water is actually moving upwards, believe it or not. The crashing movement causes those small splashes of water to go up. The rising tide raises all boats. But in some cases, the water flows, and we all know about waterfalls. So gravity plays a significant part in this. So my job tonight is to take you through a small demonstration of how this is possible. And then I'm going to invite members of my team to show you how are we going to actually do this? How are we going to send $5,000 of trades to everyone here on this Zoom call? And just stay with us and we'll show you how that is done. Okay. All right, so if you see my head glancing to the right, I have two screens here. So that will be explaining the reason why my head is movement instead of facing you, is facing to the right. Okay. All right, so let's start from the very beginning. Let's literally start from the very beginning here. All right, so let me just share my screen here. let's go way back to the very beginning of all this, how this all started. Now, in 2021, Carl Scanver and myself had to develop a way how to, make money online. So I came up with this great idea. What if I use clicking, using my time on the internet to make money? So this email here, you see here, is called carlclicksgenie@gmail.com. And what I'm going to show you in a second, let me just get rid of this floating window here. You see here page one of 2074 emails. So keep in mind what I need to do to go back to the very beginning. I have to click this button here multiple times. I'm clicking it 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 multiple times. And I finally get to the end of it. Something the system needs to catch up. Right? So the idea behind Clicks Genie, this platform here, is that this platform pays you to read emails. It pays you to read emails. But what if you could take that and fast forward 3 years from then? This is way back in 2021, where Carl is trying to find ways to click buttons on the screen to generate income. Yeah. So this platform, clicksgenie.com, actually pays you approximately right now, when you first logged onto it, it paid you 1/3 of a cent US for every email you clicked. Right now, it pays you like 0.0042 cents US up to that moment clicking, reading emails. So imagine that. This is way back in 2019. Carl is trying to find a way to make money online. Fast forward 3 years afterwards, myself and my team have discovered binary option trading. Now, let me show you the major power of this. Instead of me taking 5,000 Barbadian currency and placing it on a financial institution and sending it to you, that's a one-to-one transfer. $5,000 leaves my account, 5,000 turns up here. That's why I said before, banks have their strengths. Okay, so let's show you what really happens when we trade. Okay, so it's something called live copy trading, right? Great. So the account on the left is the cohort team, a team of 15 individuals. We've spent the last 3 years honing our skills. And what we're going to show you now is what we're going to actually gift you with. Actually, is a gift, GIFT. Just for coming to the Zoom call now, we're going to send you $5,000 worth of trades. Now, let me show you the beauty about that. Great. Now, the account on the right-hand side is a member. He is actually on the call right now. And his balance is $33.44. Now, the account on the left is $58.51. Now, I can come here and click 5 seconds and I can put a sell. You can put a sell in here. But if you look at the right-hand side, his account did the exact same thing without any effort from him. His account is copying my account, live copying. I can increase this trade here to $1.41, and his screen is still set to not even 5 seconds, but a flag. Okay, let me change that to, let's say, a minute. That means that whatever the cohort team does, it replicates on his account, and that is the power of $5,000 worth of trades. My team trades once, and everyone on this Zoom call right now connects to us, and voila. Whatever we trade for, you receive. Let's do that one more time. Right now, I'm gonna put a buy here. And the reason I'm doing this, I'm showing you it goes both ways. In the event that we lose a trade, you lose one as well too. Yeah. So one of my jobs here is to really extend your expectation to go beyond what you know. Okay. Tonight we're gonna go on a journey of how this actually works. So I wouldn't get into all the technicals of it, but this Zoom call right now is going to simulate what's going to happen in reality. This platform is launching November 1st. And I think the best analogy that I've used is a fast food restaurant, not the most popular one in Barbados. You go to purchase a bowl of food, and the very next person in line next to you, they don't know you, you don't know them, but when they come to the line, their food is already paid for. That's the best way to describe this technology, is that the cohort team trades, and because of your physical proximity to that person in this network, you receive trades as well too. That's the best way to describe it. So every person here who was invited by someone else, they are going to receive $5,000 a day starting November 1st. But because you trusted them, you wanted to support them, and you came to the Zoom call tonight, you also get $5,000. Not a day. There's a package for that, but you also get $5,000 worth of trades. Okay, so my job tonight is to really allow you to understand what we've built. I'm using a very simple demonstration here. On the left is the cohort team. And on the right hand side is anyone. Literally, any person in Barbados can connect to us. Starting November 1st, we will go through all the fees it requires you to connect the cohort team and the stacks. But for right now, you have a small window between now and November 1st to connect to the cohort team, no cost to you. Connect the stacks, no cost to you. Right? So I think I've went through a very simple demonstration of how I am going to allow you to be strategically moving around your funds. Yeah, like I said, we all know how to store funds in your bank, in a credit union. Some of us may store our funds at home, but what I'm promoting here is a new way to move funds, not only seamlessly, but allowing other persons to receive instantly as well. I'm not going to go through all the technical processes of where the funds goes after it leaves pocket options. They're going to be a lot of time to understand the whole ecosystem that we've built, but it is 4 pillars. How to deposit funds to pocket option without losing your money. The money stays here in Barbados, but trades go into your account. Then we teach you to trade if you so desire. Third pillar is take those funds and withdraw it to a self-custody wallet. And last but not least, distribution, placing it on a virtual card, placing it on a physical card, or sending it to your bank account, or sending it to a company in Barbados called Bitcoin.pb. Right? So I just wanted to take this first 15 minutes to go in to allow you to understand how this all works. Yeah, and invite you to join us on November 1st when the Capitabilis project launches. That you would have told someone, well, I came to a Zoom call on October 25th to support a friend, and I discovered it then. Yeah. All right. So I want to thank everyone for coming. At this point in time, I'm going to invite the cohort team to join me, and we're going to start trading. And this first person on our hand side, now let me explain the mechanics of how that all works.